I, TJ, solemnly swear to you, state your name here, that I will abstain from Devo references for the duration of this review. Signed, the undersigned, TJ, Esquire, Voiden, Utah. There, I think we should be safe now. Magical Whip has been on the DSi shop for some time now, but it caught my eye when Nintendo jammed it next to a bunch of other $1.99 downloadable games, and, well, it looked pretty good by comparison. So I picked it up and gave it a try. Somehow, in the comfort of my own home, it was like I was back in Luigi's Pizza Parlor in my hometown, punching through some madcap platformy arcade game like Snow Brothers or something. Only there wasn't so much oregano in the air. By the 1 or 2 text boxes worth of story you're given, you're some kind of magic-wielding kid trapped in a forest, beset by monsters, and left to defend yourself with your magical whip. Magical whip. 3 magical whips. Never said you were safe from Blues Brothers references. This magical whip allows you to snag nearby monsters, carry them around as long as is tactical, and throw them into other monsters, which can then be snagged out of midair, and thus the cycle goes. But not all monsters are the same. While these slimes are always easy pickings, these knights in shining armor are much beefier and take 4 times the beating. That said, once you defeat it, a thrown enemy deals damage equal to its own HP, so that knight is effectively a big metal-plated wrecking ball. There's also a damage-boosting effect developed by chaining together caught monsters, tacking more damage onto your shots. The game wholeheartedly encourages exploiting this mechanic, pointing out that every boss in the game can be taken down in one shot if you've done enough technical chicanery around the edges first. But the overall feeling of the game, which uses both screens for one lengthened play space, evokes those arcade classics of yore. Especially Bubble Bobble. Just as in Taito's classic, if you take too long on a particular stage, this ghost-looking panda spider thing starts chasing you using only vertical and horizontal movements. And if that doesn't feel familiar, you aren't trying. What seemed to be missing, though, was the challenge of all those old quarter slurpers, or so I said, until I got to around the 20th of the 50 stages, at which point I started to have to take it seriously. You've got a limited number of continues, and your ultimate rank is determined by the number of dragons you were successful in slaying on your way through the forest. Yep, you're not only tasked with beating the game, you're tasked with beating it well. If you're like me and you remember those oregano-tinged days of yore, you could do worse than picking up Magical Whip. Seriously, it's $2. That's what, a slice and a half at worst.